Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to PM with Kim, y'all. A fantastic and fabulous Friday evening to you. Woo woo, you made it through the day. Give yourself a pat on the back. All right, all right. I hope this message finds you well. I hope you are through traffic or close to home and go home and relax and eat you something good. Or for some of y'all, you might be getting ready to get turned up, but that ain't my business. But whatever you do, I hope you enjoy it and that you stay safe. But welcome back to PM with Kim, and for circling back around, if you didn't check me out this morning, check out the video this morning. And thank you for coming back this evening and sitting with me for a few minutes and being silly, because tonight is my Friday night edition of the Friday Night Funnies. And for those of you all who don't know or have not seen, I am goofy and I love to laugh, and some of these might not even be funny to you at all, but they tickle me and I'm going to enjoy it. So you can sit back and cackle and chuckle or kiki, whatever, with me, or you can laugh at me. That's okay. I'm all right. I'm secure enough in Kim to be okay with that. But I have found a few, so I'm not going to try not to speak on too long on any of them, but I found some that some were goofy, some were funny, but this is authentically Kim. So sit back for a few minutes and laugh with me. Let your heart be light. Life is hard enough. We need to laugh. All right, y'all. So I have my notes here because I have to read them from my notes, and then I will add in the images. But this first category of funnies, I categorized it as kids in school, so they kind of fall under that umbrella. So I have a few of those. All right, so so sit with me for a few minutes. All right, y'all. Okay, here we go. The first one reads, "How do I put this? You will never sleep in again." And if you look at that baby's face, like, y'all wanted me, now this what you gonna get. You ain't gonna sleep in no more. And so for those of y'all who, I want to have a baby, I want to have a baby, you just get your mind right. Get your mind right, because you will not be sleeping in for a little while, for quite a while. So get your sleep in while you're pregnant or while you don't have any, because as soon as you have them, it's over. That's it. But the baby's face is cute. He like, I don't know how to put this to you, but you in trouble, boo. You are in trouble. So that's the first one. That was cute. All right. The second one says, walking past. Oh, well, let me just back up a little bit. This one is for my teacher friends, and it's for the teachers especially, because you can attest to this, and but it's also to you, because I'm sure you all have done this in your lifetime in school. Walk past your friend's class and look through the thing. So it says here, walking past the class that your friend is in, you standing there looking. I know as many times I'd be like, get away from my door and go on to class somewhere. And they, they'll joke around or whatever else, but we've all done it. We've all seen it, and as teachers, we have fussed kids away from our door. But you've seen them, and you've done it, like going in and staring at people's classroom, and they should be in class. They wandered around in the hallway. But that tickled me. I was like, oh man, I done fussed at many kids for staring at my door. Get on away from my door, go to class somewhere. And they out there just joking around with their friends and being silly. I know I've done it, actually. So in high school, cause I know I did it. So so I'm sure we can all attest to that one. This next one is funny, especially as an English teacher and just as a person, period. You've seen people act like this. You've seen people try to be, more sophisticated than they really are. Oh my goodness, one of my former principal, Wendell, sophisticated. People try to use big words and they just mess them up. And this one says, sometimes I use big words I don't always fully understand in an effort to make myself sound more photosynthesis. Oh my God, as a teacher, kids will turn their papers and I'm like, I know they didn't write this. And I'll call them up. I'm like, what does so-and-so mean? What does photosynthesis mean? I don't know. Well, you put it in your paper. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. So, but you know people who like that, who try to be real sophisticated, and they mess it up. Or that funny TikTok video of the woman who talk about they try to belittle me and they try to satirize my name. And come on, just use the words you know, okay? Because you don't sound intelligent, you sound crazy. So I get a kick out of that one. All right, the next one says, and Lord forgive me, this is terrible, but as a teacher, sometimes I'm like, oh Lord, when the slowest reader offers to read out loud. Lord forgive me, but I'm like, oh Johnny, please don't put your hand up, because you know you struggle. you know you struggle, but they the main ones want to read. You got to tell them every other word what that word means. Oh, sorry, Lord, but yeah, and then the kids, they ain't nice. They be like, you know, just, you know, yeah. But we, as teachers, you can attest to it. Well, as students, you know, or being in the midst of that, you like, oh Lord, here go Johnny again. Johnny can't read word for lick, but he always want to participate. So, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry, Lord, forgive me. Okay, the next one says, this one is just cute. This one is just cute. I can see a kid doing this, you know, on a snow day, really just having a good time, or a big kid who don't have much to do with the time but to be silly. So this is a picture that says, I don't know who did this, but they made my whole day. But look at the snowman, though. Look at the snowman on the mailbox. He just mad. He just angry, like, get away. So, I mean, that took a crafty mind. That took a, you know, someone who has a little imagination to do that. But that made me chuckle. I was like, that is cute. That is ingenious. Very nice. Very nice. But again, it was probably a big silly adult who did it. Them and their kid having a good time. So that made my day. That was cute. I like that one. All right, and the last one from this section, kids in school. This is cute too. You've seen a lot of these examples on social media before, but this one was cute because you can see it says, I mean, this kid is not wrong on the F word. It ends in uck, UCK, LOL. The little kid, it says right words that end with UCK. They put truck, buck, tuck, F word, yuck, stuck, luck, duck, and muck. But at least they didn't write out the word. They were right. they got 100% on their activity. Threw it in an F word, so you know what they use. They use it at the house. Oh my goodness! That reminded me of a video I saw on TikTok where this young sister was teaching kindergarten. I think it was kindergarten, and they were doing the words that had the it. You know, this is the it ending. And the little kid said, shit. She was like, yeah, okay. And then she had to keep going. You're right, it does. And she had to just keep going. That tickled me so good. Little kids don't have any filters. They do not. And if you say it around them, they are going to repeat it. Yes, indeed. So that was cute. So that's my section on kids in school. All right, the next section, I just call it the craziness of people's lives. And these just kind of fall under the craziness of life and all of the things that we go through at some point, or some of us go through at some point. So that's this category. So this first one reads, me trying to excel in my career, maintain a social life, drink enough water, exercise, text everyone back, stay sane, survive, and be happy. And this lady is just like, But isn't that how life works? Especially the part, the exercise and the texting everybody back. Man, I'm gonna tell you what. Somebody will text me and I'll start texting them back, and then something will happen and I'll sidetrack and I'll go out of it, and I thought I responded, and it'd be a week later or 2 weeks later, oh, you ain't have to respond back. My bad, I thought I did. I hit send. Oops. I got sidetracked because of the stuff going on and this going on and that going on. And but that's how we all are. That's how life is. It's like go, this, and this, and still trying to have a happy and balanced and maintained life. Yay! Keeping your sanity all at the same time. So, but yeah, that part about texting everyone back, because I'm a victim to the draft, the unsent draft. I mean well, or even if I don't respond back, I'll be like, oh, in my head I've already responded back, and then I get sidetracked and I forget, and a week go by and then I get a new text like, oh, you ain't to text me back, blah blah. Oh, my bad, I thought I did, or I had intentions of texting you back, but I forgot. Charged to my head in that part. Whoopsies. All right, the next one. All right, let me turn my page here with my notes. All right, the next one says, and I don't know about y'all, but I am not I'm learning technology. I'm getting better, but I can't. My son can go through something in seconds, and I don't get it. But when I'm on the phone and this image pops up, I am so done. It says, when I see this, my brain stops working. End and accept. Decline, hold and accept. And then mine has merge and swap and merge and put so-and-so on hold and merge. Oh my God, I just want to tell who I'm talking to. Hang up real quick. I'll call you back. And then just let the phone ring. Because I'll hit the wrong button. Now I had 2 calls merged and all of that. Like, that makes me so nervous. I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And I'm going through the list, like, and I'm also trying to hold, merge, and change, or what. Just hang up. Bye. I'll call you back. And just let that joint roll through and ring through. Oh my goodness. Like, I ain't built like that. I ain't built like this technology stuff. And it's changing. As soon as I learn something, I'm like, oh yeah, I learned how to do so. It's obsolete. They had 10 new things that come through, and I'm just on how to switch over on the call waiting. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, I know I'm not the only one on that struggle bus. I know I'm not. But if I am, that's quite all right too. Anyway, all right, this next one is me. This one is my my anthem in life. Hey, it just is what it is, all right? It reads, I'm not antisocial. I'm selectively social. There's a difference. I ain't antisocial. I just select on when I want to be social and when I'm not. And it's usually a not. I'm social. I have social tendencies, but I ain't going to everything. And if you invite me and I don't come and you stop inviting me, I'm sorry, because I ain't coming to everything. I'm just not. I'm selectively social. I am. It takes a lot out of me to be, especially around a whole lot of people. I take on all their energies and I feel all their, Nah, I'm just going to fall back. I'm going to stay in the house. Now, I do go socially to things, but don't keep inviting me every weekend, because the answer going to be no, and you're not going to like me. Oh, well, I'm just telling you my truth. Oh, gosh. I am selectively social. I am not antisocial. I feel that one. I felt that one all down in my spirit. All right, here we go. Next one. Where am I? And I'm sure people can attest to this. Whether it's a date, or it's just somebody you've met, a colleague, or just people you interact with. Everybody has been here before. This one says, when you hang out with someone for the first time and already know it's gonna be the last time. Oh my gosh, I'd be like, nope, and nope. No way. Like, some people you just meet, I'm like, whether it's a dating something, or whether it's a social something, or whether it's a work something, or it's just certain people, I'm like, they on something different. They on something different, and I am not on that. God bless you. Peace, deuces. I'll see you when we run into each other at the next event, but no. The Kimbe Mutombo said, no. No. Oh my goodness. And this one is, I put a little star here because it's not funny. It's not funny, but it's funny because I know people do it to me. And we've all been there. You know, you have a friend, a special someone, a loved one, or whatever else, and they're going through something they're crying and like you don't know what to say, you don't know how to help them, and you just kind of just staring at them cry. It's terrible because sometimes you really want to help and you really want to console, and sometimes you just don't know. So this one made me laugh. It's not funny, but everybody or a lot of people can attest to it. So it says, when your friend is crying and you don't know how to help and you just keep staring at their ugly cry face. Oh my God, because I know that's me. I'm always crying, and yeah. So, but there have been awkward times like, oh God, I really want to help them and I don't know what to say. So yeah, Lord forgive me. Anyway, and then the last one in this section, and this one tickled me because we all have this look. We all have gone through this. If you say you have it, then you come from richness and money and abundance. And God bless you. I'm glad your life has been a silver spoon. Mine has not. And this one just took me out. It said that pre-broke stage, like you ain't broke yet, but you can see it coming. But Trek's face though, he like, man, I got $20, but I know I'm about to be broke. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, if you can't attest to that, I'm sorry. Then, I'm not sorry. Then you just had a privileged life, and God bless you. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. I really am. But everybody that I know, that I know personally, that I've hung out with, that I've grown up with, has had that Shrek pre-broke face like, oh man, I just got paid. These numbers ain't numbering and I ain't broke yet, but I'm about to be. I can feel it coming. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's just how I roll. Okay, the next section is called, I titled it Sleep and the Body, because all of these have something to do with sleep or the body or something like that. So this first one reads, me in bed at 3:07 and then me at work at 1:12. But look at the wide awake, like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. That is me. I'll wake up in the middle of the night, not wanting to, and then I can't get back to sleep. And then I'm at work and I'm melting down by 1 o'clock. I look like I'm just out of it. Like I have nothing left. So you're all bright-eyed and bushy, and then you just drooping and melting like the lollipop. Man, that's the struggle bus. And if you don't struggle with, waking up and not being able to get back to sleep, then God bless you. You doing something right. I need to hang with you. But I can tell you that has been me on more than one occasion, and more on too many occasions that I care to remember. How about that? So, oh my goodness. So I thought, I know some of you all will enjoy that. All right, the next one says, this is funny because this is me every night. I have to wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. It's me trying to stay sleepy when going to the bathroom at 4 a.m. You walk in, you want to keep your eyes closed and you want to just not wake up because I don't want to wake up. But if you like me, when you wake up, you like wake up. And so I'm trying to pretend that I'm still asleep. I'm trying to just keep my eyes closed and keep my mind at sleep and use the bathroom and go back to lay down because I do not want to wake up. I'm not ready to wake up, but my body is like, go use the bathroom. And then it's like, hey, like that little, the bird before the lollipop, before the meltdown. Oh my goodness. So I will will myself. I'll walk with my eyes like half open and tiptoe and hope that it's not enough light shining that's going to wake me. Oh, that's the struggle bus. And if you sleep through the night and you don't ever have to get up and go to the bathroom, God bless you. You got a good life. I need to come hang with you. But for those of us, especially as you get into your 50s, if you ain't there, you're going to get there, Lord willing. So that is my struggle, not wanting to wake up when I got to get up to go to the bathroom. So, yeah. All right. And the last one in that section, this is funny because all of us who don't eat right, who have had food challenges, who don't choose the best food options, who just don't be getting it right sometimes. I can see our internal organs having that look. Oh my gosh, this will tickle me. It says my internal organs watching me choose iced coffee over water again. The picture's like, you sure about that? The internal organ like, you really want to do that? You sure? You sure? Because you're gonna be jacked up. But okay, and forget the iced coffee. Feel that in Cheetos, them hot Cheetos. Boy, I know some of y'all, the hot flaming Takis and all that. These kids, boy, I know their stomachs and their joints be all jacked up. I know their internal organs like, no, not again. Come on, bro. Come on with the Takis and the hot stuff. It's burning your stomach liner. It ain't bothering you later on. Come on. So, your internal organs are yelling at you when you make these bad food decisions, but the organs face. I don't even know what organ it is. Is it the liver or the whatever? Well, he like, for real, you really want to make that choice. Oh my goodness. But I can see the internal organs having those looks at some of us with some of the stuff we put in our bodies. You really sure about that? Oh my goodness. Okay, so that ends that section. And so I got 3 more and then I'm gonna let y'all go. All right, this one I just call them random funnies. They don't have any particular category, but they tickle me still. So hang in there with me a few more minutes. Okay. All right, here we go. This next one says, when someone tells you a secret you already knew and gotta act surprised. Oh, I have been there more than one time. And you gotta act like, oh, for real? Shut your mouth. That's my favorite one. Shut your mouth. I already know, but, oh yeah? What? Oh my goodness. But yes, you gotta be. But then you tell on yourself sometimes because you do extra. What? Oh my God, seriously? Come on. Tone it down a little bit. Take it down 2 notches because you fake. Oh my goodness! But I've been there on more than one occasion. So So if you know, and they said, just tone it down a little bit. For real? What? Just know all that because they gonna know you lying. So that one, I thought that one tickled me too. All right, next one. Next to the last one. This one. And if you say you ain't been here, you are lying through all of your teeth and everything that's in you. But, and I'm here too many times, and that's, I have to ask for forgiveness sometimes, but if you say you ain't done this, you lying. You really are. So stop lying to yourself. You ain't that saved. So here it is. It says that awkward moment when you want to laugh, but it's completely inappropriate. Now I know you all have seen things, and you've seen people. You've seen people take spills. You've seen stuff happen, and it's like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Whoa. And it's not, you're not supposed to laugh, but it's funny as anything. And if you don't, like, you real safe, you super safe, you super Christian, then I just need to get my life right. And I need to hang around you because I laugh at stuff I shouldn't. And I have to ask for forgiveness later on. Oh my goodness. But if you don't, well, God bless you. You good. You good. But just go on any of the social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and you're going to find a ton of videos that you have no business laughing at. Zero business. But you're going to be cracking up laughing because you just like that. That's because how we wired like that. And if you don't, then God bless you. You so good. You so good. I ain't that good. I'm trying. But, now, preference. I'll watch the videos and I might even see something that I witnessed, but I ain't going to let nobody see me laugh. But I ain't going to just laugh in your face and you embarrassed. I ain't going to do that. But, if I'm, riding in the car and I see something and I might laugh. The videos, I'm laughing. I'm sorry. And I'm saying, Lord, please forgive me. But if you haven't and you say, no, that's not me, I don't do that. Well, good for you. I'm so happy for you. Pray for me on Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. Because, yeah, I ain't perfect like that. Oh, okay. See, I told y'all I'm goofy. I just make myself laugh because I'm thinking about stuff that I laughed at and I know I shouldn't have laughed at. And I'm not even going to tell y'all. But anyway, all right, last one, and then I'm going to let you go. Then I'm going to let you go for real. All right. This one, I love it. I left it for the last one because I know everybody has done this. You walking through the store, you walking somewhere, you're out and about, and the people on their phones, on the speakerphone. First of all, I just don't understand why people do that. They walk around holding their phone on speaker with all their business broadcasted. I still can't fathom that in my mind. I don't know. Nevertheless, especially those people, but even if you don't hear them on speaker, those people walking through the store and they just having, you can hear one side of the conversation and you assuming, or you're envisioning what the other person is saying, and you've eavesdropped in. This one, I'm here like I'm on therapy mode. So here's the last one. It says, admit it. You sometimes listen to strangers' conversations and mentally give your opinion. I want to be saying, girl, you better leave him alone. Boy, she playing you like a fiddle. Oh, girl, I need you to get your life right, or something. Like, I'm hearing people's conversation. I can't help you all loud. Like, you broadcasted it to the world, so I feel like I need to give you my opinion. I need to help you with a therapy session, a free session, girl. Let me tell you what. Don't do that, because what's going to happen is so and so and so. Oh, young man, let me tell you what. I haven't seen how this one ends for you, and don't do that. So I am Dr. Phil, Dr. Kim, wanting to give some mental encouragement, some advice, some opinions, and I do it in my head, but I would want to say it out loud, like, girl, come on, get your life right. Oh, but we have all been there, but I still just don't get people walking around talking all loud, especially with their phone on speaker for everybody to hear the business. And the ones talking loud with their speakerphone and talking loud have the most messed up business, messy mess, just hot ghetto mess. I'm sorry, that's what I'm calling. Like, and you telling everybody, keep that to yourself. Don't nobody need to hear all of that. But while I'm hearing it, let me give you a little bit of advice here. So, oh gosh, that's it. That's all, y'all. I have held you long enough. Thank you for laughing with me or laughing at me or whatever. I hope something tickled you a little bit. Get you some funny in your life. Watch you some funny videos. Watch you some funny movies. Smile and laugh. It does the so good. Don't be so serious and so wound tightly. Enjoy life. Smile and laugh. It makes your heart glad. That's my PM, my evening inspiration on PM with Kim, y'all. So thank you for sitting with me for a few minutes being silly. I hope the rest of your evening is richly blessed. I hope that when you lay down tonight that your sleep will be peaceful and restful and sweet, and that you will have sweet, amazing dreams, and that the hand of God will rest upon you all night long, and that the angels will encamp all around you and your home and everybody in it, keeping you from hurt, harm, or danger, and that you will awaken tomorrow on your sensational and superb Saturday and just keep your weekend going amazingly and doing whatever it is you need to do and want to do or don't want to do. So don't forget me in the AM with Kim. And then tomorrow evening, we're going to circle back around and do that Saturday sermon, that warm up for Sunday. But until then, have a blessed rest of your evening. Oh, just enjoy your Friday. Eat you something good and relax. And if you go out and you turn up, don't turn up too much and be safe. All right, y'all. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May he lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Peace that surpasses all understanding. Peace that guards your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit, everything in Christ Jesus. May the love of God cover you from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. And may he richly bless you in everything that you seek to do and to get. Whew. Peace and blessings from my heart to yours, y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a good night and catch me in the morning.